Hey everybody, this is Vaughn Audley, back with another Sims 4 Danzig video, and we're solving the StrangerVille mystery. So far, we've gathered our 15 pieces of evidence, we've compiled our secret dossier, and now we need to open the sealed door. We need a key card, so we're going to ask around, find out who can give us one. We've tried getting it from the curio shop guy. See if we can do that again. Just gotta wait until it's open. A few minutes, bring Danzig there. Alright, we're gonna try to find out how we can get him to give us this key card. Maybe we become best friends with him. He'll be more inclined to give it to us. This isn't the guy that's usually here, so have a fresh start with this dude. Talk about StrangerVille, like what do you know about it? Probably just the same stuff everyone's been saying, but still, maybe he'll give us some information. I bet if you get enough evidence of the weird stuff that's happening, yeah, we've already seen that. Request keycard, please. What about that keycard, sir? Please? Keycard, please? I think I have a keycard in my secret inventory. I will only sell this to you if you can prove that you're committed to the StrangerVille mystery. We are committed, dog. Can't give him our evidence. Like, we have the dossier, like, where's the option to give it to him? This might be a bust. Might have to find scientists or military person and see if they'll give us the key card. Right, there is a military personnel person. Let's schmooze her and see if she'll give us the key card. Talk about StrangerVille, like what do you know about it? You have a little bit more information than us, probably working at the military place. You're gonna ease into it. Take an interest in her. I've heard someone's been poking around the secret lab. Yeah, we know that. That's us. So give us the key card. We're just gonna go for it. Request key card. Look, I really should not be doing this, but you seem like you can help with this terrible situation. Take this key card. This will give you access to all the doors in the secret lab. Just be careful. No one has been down there since we sealed the doors. Alright, we finally got the key card. Now we can open up the door, see what they've been doing down there, grab our Boris, head on down to the secret lab. Alright, we've arrived at the secret lab. Let's get in there. Use key card. Finally, stop trying to use the fridge. This is the moment of truth. Finally get into the facility and see what's going on. That sounds like it wasn't good. We have new objectives. We have to collect 15 spore clusters, assemble a hazmat suit, and traverse to the deepest part of the secret lab. Let's take a look down here. We've got a purple mist. Place for those spore clusters. It says we need an infection scanner first, so I guess we have to go ask people for that. And we're not ready to go down there. Alright, so we're gonna have to go talk to a military person before we can go any further. So let's go back up and travel. The bloom begins. Leaving the secret lab, you can't help but notice the sky has shifted to an eerie color. Something has changed in StrangerVille, and not for the better. Opening that lab door must have released some kind of toxin into the air. You will need to find a way to protect yourself from the toxic spores in the secret lab. Try talking to people around town to see if they know about anything that can help. Alright, so we dunked that up. We screwed up saving people, we've actually made it worse. We're going to hang out here until military person shows up and we can interrogate them for information and get this spore collector thing, spore scanner. There's only one in there. I think we've talked to her before. Yes, we do know her. We already have a relationship with her. That's good. He's drawing a crowd. She's gonna have to wait in line to talk to him. Someone broke into the lab and released spores. We're using our infection scanners to find them. How about giving me one of those infection scanners? I'm gonna build up a relationship, find a way to get her to give us the infection scanner. See if these muscles entice you to give us what we want. I just got this new infection scanner. It's really cool. It can, that is classified information. But if you can convince me, maybe I can give you one. We'll seduce her for one. Using all of that Danzig charm. Famous Danzig charm. Are you impressed by these muscles? He's a real Casanova. Wow, that was amazing. I really should not be doing this, but take this infection scanner. Success! Danzig always gets what he wants. Let's find a place to start scanning. See if we can find some of these spores. Next to this big, giant, throbbing plant looks like a perfect place to start scanning. We've got one. Oh, just the one. This is gonna take a while, so unless anything eventful happens, I'll just cut to when we have all the spores. Before we focus solely on getting spore clusters, let's see if we can get some of this hazmat suit stuff. I have a couple of those hazmat suits in my secret inventory. I doubt they will do much good without a spore filter, but I would be willing to sell it to you if you're still interested. So he can give us the start of it, and then we just have to get a spore filter, and then we'll have everything we need to be safe from the infection. Danzig is not ready to get this death bug. He's not about it. Alright, he gave us what we wanted. Back to hunting down the spores. We're back at the lab. We're going to talk to one of these scientists after we get these spores analyzed. Then we can move on with our lives. This is a lot of just back and forth fetch quests. Get down there, Danzig. He has that dumb celebrity walk. I don't like it. Science. Weird science. Computer. Enhance. This is some CSI shit. So much science is happening right before your very eyes. He's swabbing, inserting, typing, just doing the same thing over again. Looks like a coffee maker that he just squirted that into. Just swab that one more time. Glenn's diligent analysis of the collected spore cluster has paid off. Take this infection profile data to a StrangerVille scientist to see if they have any helpful information. Come on, Boris. It's time for us to go back, find a scientist, and move on from this task. Right, back at the library. Time to talk to a scientist. Guess we can talk to this lady. Should we just ask? No. We gotta build up rapport. That's how we do this. Craft us the spore filter, please. Everybody is celebrating New Year's Eve. They have no idea that they're in a whole heap of trouble. It's working. She likes us. Just ask about the spore filter. Wow, you did it. Let me analyze this infection profile data, and I will send you a spore filter in the mail soon. Keep digging, and you might find a vaccine for this infection after all. So we're gonna have to start making vaccines soon. We just have to wait for her to send it in the mail. Till then, we'll work on New Year's Eve stuff. What should his resolution be? To have him raise a skill. Just has to level a skill up in 7 days. That won't be too hard for him. So we need to count down to midnight, have a little bit of the party spirit, and we also need to decorate, but we won't even bother with that. Let's find someone to party it up with. See if we can party it up with this guy. Tell him some jokes. Share the spirit. Share your resolution. New year, new zig. Let's blow some horns. Glenn wants to work on a skill, like we know that. Don't tell us. Everybody left. So we gotta go find some more people. Let's head on down to the bar and see if we can have some fun there. Here we are at the saloon. Let's put on some jams, some alternative music, see if we can get anybody dancing. Let's challenge someone to a dance battle. Dance battle, you and me, right now. It's on. It's about to be all the way on. She's about to get served. Now we wait. Like, come on. Oh, he's starting. Here's some Danzig moves. He's just warming up. It's just warming up. Woo! We already raised a skill. He's popping and locking. He's feeling the entire fantasy. Break it down, Danzig, break it down. How could she ever manage to match that? Right, here she goes. Or she doesn't. I really thought she was gonna start. Is she ever gonna dance back? I guess she just knew that she couldn't match up to what Danzig did, even if she tried. He's the obvious and clear winner. See if we can get a drink. Loosen him up. He's already pretty loose. Can I have a drink? See if we can find anyone to take home with us. And count down to midnight. We've got a couple more hours to go, and then we can do that. So just see if we can chat people up at the bar. And these girls are interested in Danzig. Sim's looking for love are in the right place. It's singles night. That means flirty single Sims can buy each other drinks on the cheap. He doesn't need to resort to those kind of tactics. He is the #1 Danzig Casanova. See if we can get him in the flirty mood. Maybe that'll give him just the edge he needs. He's too inspired to feel flirty. Who is Danzig gonna be with tonight? Could go with this lady. Let's see. Or we could go with Beau. She's the person that we already have somewhat of a romantic connection with, just because we did the romantic introduction. Let's go with her because it's already strong. She's already got a thing for him. I'm gonna start turning on the flirt. We've got a lot of room to let this love blossom. I'm gonna show off our muscles because that's always a good idea. Everyone's impressed by this Danzig physique. Ooh, now he's very flirty. She is single, so not that would have stopped Danzig. Danzig is here for all the wives. Would not have stopped him. We've learned that she's mean. That's not good. Right, we're preparing to have the first kiss. Kiss her hands a little bit. I think he's like disgusted with her. Oh my god, the girl behind him is making such a face. They really hate her. She must be like into Glenn and he's just like hitting on her friend hardcore. Like, how about that first kiss though? Why did that happen? He just didn't do it. Everybody's so invested in the TV, they're like not talking to each other. First kiss, do it. God, now she's sitting down. Like, come on. First kiss, please. Oh, there's the first kiss. Almost missed it because this vampire guy just keeps flashing into the room. It's very distracting. He's gonna have to cut off this conversation because it's time to count down to midnight, and they're all doing it. Right, wrap it up, Glenn, wrap it up. You gotta count down to midnight, cap off this New Year's Eve on a high note. It's the last night before the town's gonna go to complete shit. Oh, that Thorn Bailey is here. He just rubs me the wrong way. He always shows up to every venue that you're at, takes all the attention. Now we're gonna ask her to come to our house. Alright, Bowshanks. That's a terrible name. Alright, Bowshanks. That sounds like the name for a dog. She's gonna come to our house, have a little bit of New Year fun, bring her to our humble abode. Oh god, put your military uniform back on. I'm outfit shaming her, that's terrible. Alright, you have to unlock our door so she can get inside. We've already got her in the palm of our hand, but we're just gonna be a little more flirtatious before we just ask her. Oh, we should also combine our stuff together since it arrived. So we have our completed hazmat suit. We'll just travel to the lab after we finish up with her. We're doing the sex equivalent of dining and dashing. God, she wears glasses to sleep? She has the worst sense of fashion. Sims townies always dress like in the worst, most hideous fashions. Every time this happens, and I just sit here watching him do this, it feels like a violation of his privacy. Let's get out of here. Oh, she's getting up. She's getting up. So we could just ask her to leave. Like, get out of my house with your terrible outfits. He wasn't nice about it either. He was like, get the hell out of my house, please. Whoa, there's another person. The infection must be spreading because we haven't seen this person. She's not one of like the townies that just comes infected, right? And it's officially spring. Spring is sprung and the plants are in full bloom. Got our infection scanner, we've got our hazmat suit. Hopefully we don't need to coerce any more people into giving us things. We can just go to the lab and see what's in there. Bring Boris with us. We're a team. Glenn and Boris. An investigative team. Alright, let's put on our hazmat suit. We look quite dashing. Cute Danzig content aside. We're gonna scan our dumb keycard, get in there. This whole episode has just been about like asking people for things and then being like, well, nope, you need this for me to do that. And it's like, just give us what we want. Now that we have the hazmat suit on, we can walk through that purple mist without being infected. The other day I saw someone go into the grocery store with a ghost face, like screen mask. Like, that's not gonna protect you. Or is it? I don't know. Is that enough? That keep you from breathing in everyone's terrible cough breath. I also saw someone with like a thong, like with the leg holes tied behind their ears, trying to use that as like a protective mask. It's ridiculous. And take this time as Danzig just walks down the steps to remind yourself washing your hands is important, not touching your face is important, staying inside, unless you absolutely need to go outside for groceries or, you know, for work, because not everyone has a job that puts their safety over, you know, selling pizzas or whatever. They've got a lot of stuff down here, and it's like different from the stuff that's outside. It's just like different colors. He's still up there? Like, come on. He's a slow walker. We're so close to seeing what's down there. It's that stupid celebrity walk cycle that makes him so slow. Ooh, can you hear it? Sounds wet. Here we are. The last door. With all these vines. You can see it. Gosh. Do you like it? Is it everything you thought it would be? Well, this is the plant mother. They weren't talking about Danzig mother, they were talking about this mother all along. So this is what we're fighting. Ugh, it's so spooky. Say it, don't spray it. Do you like its tendrils? Alright, so we're gonna have to vaccinate people, recruit some people, and then we'll be able to defeat the infection. So there really will only be maybe just one part left. We're so close to solving this, and then everyone can stop social distancing once this is done. We're gonna need 1 to 3 people. We'll use that chemical analyzer upstairs. So we're gonna have to get more spores. That'll take some time. Then we gotta figure out who we're gonna bring with us. Yeah, that'll be the final step. Bringing all our friends together that we've made along the way, with spores into vaccines, and taking care of business. Let's see if we can impress it with our celebrity stuff, I don't know. No, I can't find it, let's just fart. How do you like that? It drooled on him, so he has the right. Thank you guys for watching another video. Really, I think we just have one more left, and then he can go back to Jerry and Doyle and their misadventures. So I'll see you next Friday, another Apocalypse Friday. Stay safe, take care of each other, wash your hands, all that stuff. Bye-bye.